major, recreation management, I was required to do an internship for the summer. I had looked around all over Champaign-Urbana, and I heard that the Urbana Park District was a very, very nice place to work at, and has a lot of different opportunities for an intern. And so I interviewed, and I liked what I heard, liked what I saw, and I got accepted for the internship position, and I've enjoyed it ever since.
I ran into my old high school PE teacher, and she actually works over at Brookins LC, and she let me know about the internship that we have here for human resources and administrative, and I thought it would be a fun time, so I applied.
So I got involved through a work-study program at the university I'm attending, and I decided, since it's my last summer in Champaign-Urbana, the best place that I would like to work would be the Park District, because I get to work with a lot of people and get a kind of behind-the-scenes view of how it works, and learn about all the programs they have. So I just, through the work-study program I called and got this internship.
Well, first I was searching for internships, and I went to all the park districts in the area at first because of my major, recreation management. So Urbana was the only one that really called me back to set up an interview, so I decided on going to Urbana.
Well, I help out with all the activities. I help out with sports. I help out with lunch. I keep the kids on task. I keep the kids in line, make sure they're not acting out. And overall, I just work with the kids, make sure they're having a good time, because if they're having a good time, I'm having a good time.
I kind of float around the administrative building, so I do stuff with development, stuff with human resources, stuff with accounting, just wherever they need help.
I'm the environmental intern, which means that I help out around the Anita Purvis Nature Center. So I've learned about everything from, like animal care to, cataloging libraries, to helping out with camps, to front desk work, so it's really a lot of everything.
As a camp counselor, I kind of just help out with various activities. I am not a full-time counselor since I'm an intern, but I have an assistant job with the full-time counselor. We both work with the team and get everyone set up and ready to play games and participate in the games with those children.
I learn through counseling. Sometimes there are times when you gotta learn to control your anger and not get upset about things that can easily upset you, especially when you're in front of children. Because getting angry about things that are not that important, or things that aren't so big in the long run, is when kids see that, they take that, they look at that and they try to imitate that. Since you're an older person and you're a role model for them, they'll imitate whatever you do. So if you do positive things, they'll do positive things. If you do bad things, they'll do bad things. So you just gotta keep it positive.
I've learned that it's very important to have good communication with your coworkers and with the children that you work with, especially camp counselors. Because if you're not communicating good directions and giving them good steps to follow, then they're not going to do what they're told, and it's going to be complete anarchy.
The one thing I absolutely love about being a camp counselor is being there for the kids, being a difference in the kids' life, being a positive influence and positive role model. Working with the kids and making them feel special makes me feel good about myself, and which brings the most happiness to me.
Everyone that works seems really nice. We get along with all of them really well. The projects that I do are really interesting too. Like, I've never had any experience with grant writing, and I'm kind of working on that now, so it's a lot of fun.
Well, the first thing is all the people here are amazing. They're really nice. It's a very open, like welcome environment, and just seeing how all these programs are put together, learning about, you know, all the types of things that happen at the park, and you know, I get to actually do things. I mean, I don't know, in other internships you might just be doing like odd jobs, not really contributing, but I feel like at the park I'm actually, you know, planning programs and helping with everything that needs to be done.
It's just a fun atmosphere, you know. It's not like 8 hours a day working behind a desk, and typing and stuff. And, you know, we can be active, we can be involved, and you know, I really enjoy that.